And welcome back to the Birka stage for those of you that were here earlier this morning. And welcome to those of you who have just joined from the main stage and to our lovely online audience. So you would have just heard some strong perspectives on AI, strategy, sustainability, and the frameworks shaping our industry. So what we're doing next is taking those ideas out of theory and into practice with today's AI Jam session led by our Symetri Experts. So today's session is going to be interactive, so please get your phones ready. The guys will go through exactly what you need to do in a few moments. But the idea is you'll be working through real BIM tasks using AI. So those of you in the room, as I said, please get your phones ready to scan the QR code. Otherwise, you'll see there's some laptops on your tables, so you can also use those. The online audience, there will soon be a link in the chat for you to join the session live. So please join me in welcoming Kevin Phillips, Dogan Karadas, Frederik Kornerup to the stage. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the AI Jam. I feel like we need guitars and drums and stuff, but no. My name is Kevin Phillips. And
my name is Dogan.
My name is Frederik.
Yep, and today is going to be extremely interactive. We don't want to show or present these. We will if we get stuck or want to explain certain topics. But if you have your phones, what we want to do is have you scan the QR code. Let me get out of the way here. And that's going to open up a specific website, and then just keep that live for now, and then we'll come back. And then, does everyone have something installed on their phone? ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini? Either three of those will work. If you don't have them, I'm not sure how fast the Wi-Fi is here right now, but if you can, you probably go to the website too, and there's free options, so you could go in and just use that too. So if you could try to find one of those or use your own, it's perfectly fine. And if you have a laptop on your table, you can open that up. It already has the website, and you could go to a tab on there like ChatGPT. There's a free version there that you could actually go through some of these exercises. Who's using ChatGPT or any of these tools daily? Okay. Has anybody created projects in any of these tools? Okay. How about adding skills? Awesome. Okay, so I think the first thing we wanted to show, I'm going to switch over to my computer and just explain kind of what projects are and actually why they're useful. And go through a quick level set of as far as, let's see, remember my code? Yeah, here we go. So this is the website you have on your phone. I'm going to click on this first button here just to kind of get, oop, that's not good.
You need it. Yeah, Wi-Fi.
Are you able to go to this link? So I need to add Wi-Fi real quick.
Yeah, that one.
I'll give that a second. As that's loading, maybe let me see. Philadelphia. Okay, I'll let that load. So what I wanted to show really quick is here it goes, awesome. So what are projects in any of these applications? So when you start in maybe an AEC project, and we do this kind of internally, some of our consultants do this, so they start a project, and they actually go into something like Gemini or Claude. I'm gonna use Claude here as an example, to just create a project and add instructions and add documents to that project. And then you can share these with your team that's working on that project to collaborate in different chats. What this does is it really gives a good context of the project you're working on. So here we're kind of getting into the workshop part. So if you could go through this on any of your applications, and I think even if you have a free one, you can create these projects. So using the website, we have some steps to go through here. So I'm going to start this walkthrough, and I've gone over here to Claude and said, create project. You can add any kind of name here. And the description is optional, but I'll say, go ahead and create project. So once I have this project created, I'm going to go to the next step and add instructions. So we've added some quick copy links, if you have this open on your phone, where you can press the copy button so you don't have to write all this out. And I'm going to go down here to instructions. and add instructions to this project. So what this instructions does is for any chat in this project, it gives that chat this context of this instruction. So context in your chats are extremely important if you're working on a specific project. So it's not generalized, it'll focus it on these instructions. And then the other thing you could add here is files. So I'm gonna go to the next button here and add a document. I have a BIM execution plan that I got from New York General Services Office. This is a public one. You probably have your own that you would want to add to your project based on the specific type. And I'm going to just go here and upload from device and select that. And I know on the phone, you might have to jump between screens. It might take a little longer. But once that's added to my project, I'm just going to create a simple chat for the next. Let me back up. Start a chat. So, once you start a project and you have a kickoff coming up, one thing we usually do is you have a kickoff meeting. The BIM execution plan actually describes exactly what we need to get out of the kickoff meeting. So this first chat is just me preparing for the kickoff meeting. So I'm going to copy that and put that into chat here. And you have options to clicking the different models. Who has Opus 4.7? There's a few. So you got the Pro version. So if you don't have the Pro version, you might have to use Haiku or Sonnet. I do encourage you. The paid versions to get access to these new models are extremely powerful. I encourage you to try these out on these types of things, just because you'll get a way different answer if you use Opus. But I'll use Haiku here just to get a quick response. So what this is going to do is just set me up for my meeting that I have tomorrow, create the outline, but it's going to use the instructions I already given it and the BIM execution plan, just so we make sure we can go into there and be prepared for the meeting. So this is just kind of a quick base level set just to get everybody started on using the website, and just a quick example. It's a simple one, but there's some other examples we have in here that we can come back to if we want. Okay, so are we ready for the workshop portion? We're going to give you some tasks, and then each individual table can try to solve those tasks, and I'm going to hand it over to Frederik to get that kicked off.
Yeah,
thank you.
Where's the slide? Can I turn it here? The next slide?
Yeah, we're going to switch back to the PowerPoint.
Yeah. Yeah, so what we did and what we have set up for you is an escape room challenge. So take a close look at who you're sitting with at the tables, because they're a part of your group now. The mystery or the challenge is to, as you know, escape house, get out of it. There's points for every right direction answers, and you get minus point if you take the hint, because there's some small hints. We have set up a computer on each table. At the start side, we have created a link to Internet Explorer that goes directly into this escape house. So open the computer and go to the assignment. We also put some papers and pins on the table. So we will. There's an introduction into the site, but we encourage you to take some of the assignments and allocate it to a specific person, and then afterwards talk it through, see what came out of it, learn from your experience and such. So basically, we are gonna walk around in the room, and if you have any questions, just raise a hand or call us or anything. We will try to help you, guide you, but we won't give you the answer. It's for you to find those. But hopefully it will be fun, and also encourage you to use AI in a different way than you're using today. I could see everybody's using it, so, but hopefully let's have fun.
Yeah, so just a quick reminder, it's, the idea is using AI to solve those tasks. So you could
Of course.
yeah,
Yes.
you could solve
Very
them without,
important point.
you could solve them without AI, but the task is using AI because there's so much data and so many words and yeah. So and if you're using a PC, you could use the free versions of Copilot and Grok, ChatGPT, or also your phone. But remember to talk through the tasks. So if one of the group members has the answer, then you could just type in the PC and maybe use the PC as the main task. And yeah.
And also for the online participating, we have a QR code you can scan, and I also think there's a link that you can.
Is there a link on the? I don't.
Anyway, use the QR code.
Let me see here.
Yeah, they should have for the online audience.
They don't have. No.
Is it this one?
Ah, sorry. Yes, there it is.
No, not this one.
No, next.
Oh,
It's at the end.
Is it at the end? Okay.
We're going through it again. Yeah.
You could just start the challenge. So.
And I saw someone raise their hand. Did you have a question? Here, this table here? No. Okay.
Oh, here it is. So you could just type that in your computer if you want to see the whole page.
Is everybody getting started okay? Is there any questions getting started? Yeah, so the task. Okay, yeah, so did you go to the
I'm in Copilot.
okay, so if you go to the link on the QR code. Yep, so start the backup, scroll down. Let's see, click this button here. Make sure it's actually working.
Okay, guys, we have 5 minutes left, so we want to wrap it up now. We hope that you had a lot of fun and got some new perspective on how to use AI. We were just talking. We saw some similarities between the groups. A lot of people were reading a lot.
Yeah, a lot of readings instead of just asking AI. Don't think, just put the questions in AI and see how it solves or what it asks for. So there were a lot of guys reading a lot of,
So that's the world we live in now.
Yeah.
The word is don't think anymore. Just press the buttons and let AI do the work. No, not really, but so you have anything, Kevin?
I have also one thing more.
Yeah,
there was a group who used Claude Pro, and it couldn't even handle the first task, something. And then they tried to use the free version of ChatGPT and just handle the first task. So there's also a discussion about that. The answer can change from tool to tool. So also something to consider when you use AI to solve stuff.
Yep, and it can change from model to model on those platforms. Did anybody use Claude for the first time? Oh, we had a couple. Okay. Did anybody do something or learn something for the first time just using different approaches for solving like problems with these tools? A couple of you guys. Okay. Awesome.
And how many did actually finish the competition? We have a shout out to the table back there.
Nice.
Number 6 and number 8. Don't know if it's right, but
we need a prize for them somehow before the day is out.
Unfortunately, we don't have a prize, but we should have
five.
followed that. I'm sorry.
And do the mid. So we do have a survey that we wanted to switch to. We have a Menti survey where you can, if you have you have to scan it with your phone, and then we really appreciate the feedback on this. If you can scan this, and And I believe you can go ahead and start answering the questions, and they'll start showing up here. So we have a couple minutes to do this, and then I think we're going to head out of here to lunch right after this, right?
Exactly.
It says waiting for presenter. It says waiting for presenter.
So we got a couple. We see the thumbs up coming in, and there's some other things. Wait. Oh, here we go.
There it goes.
Yeah, I think. So we have about 40 respondents. You have to go forward to see the results. Okay, so that's a lot.
We had one thing that we want to add. This challenge will be open, so if any of you guys want to take it back to the office and doing one at the break or something like that, you can do that. We will keep it open for you. I don't know for how long we will keep it open, but
1 month.
For 1 month. Now decided 1 month. You can use that. So.
Okay, this is a night. Most people are using it daily, just like we are. It seems like. Then we can go to the next one, which.
ChatGPT.
This is a similar trend that we see even in our organization. As these other products come online, we're kind of slowly including them into the hands of users. But yeah, we're heavy in ChatGPT and Microsoft because I think most people are .NET, Microsoft Shop. Awesome, thank you. Can you go to the next one? I think there's like 1 or 2 more maybe.
Nice.
Interesting one here is coding. Is there any developers in here? A couple, but a lot of people are doing it for coding, which is very interesting. Yeah, well, software development, coding, scripting. Yeah. That's true. Like scripting in Dynamo or something like that. Yeah. Awesome. This is great feedback. And is there one more? And then I think we're over a little bit, so we can wrap up. Interesting. I saw MCP. Is anyone building their own MCP servers? Oh, this guy. He's on top of it. Yep, we're seeing similar automation, tendering proposals for sure. Yep, I guess.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys joining us.
Yeah.
We had fun. I hope you did too. So we want to let you go and get some. Well, I think Nicole, you had a. Yep.